And without further ado, let's get back and go to Bastion. Yay! Ba-dink! What do you guys think of the new overlay, by the way? I had the artist, I reached out to them because I was like, I'm gonna need a spot to put that bloody webcam in. And I was like, can you put some icicles hanging on the top? And she was like, yeah, I can do that. And I was like, sweet. If you guys ever need someone who's really fast, professional, and really cool to make you some stream stuff, panels, overlays, she did my alert boxes, she did my badges, all that jazz. On my Twitch page, if you go to About Me, underneath the artist section, there is a link to her Etsy, and she is a phenomenal. Mercury Designs, she's so good. Honestly, pretty much, I told her what I needed, and as soon as I paid her, she was like, bonk, it was done. She was like, I was working on it while I was waiting for you to pay me, so there you go. I was like, oh, thanks. Alright, continue. I'm gonna double check my stream on Twitch real quick. It still says bloodstained there, but that's okay. I refresh it.
Well, even the slingers weren't quick enough to escape the calamity.
I am gonna have to turn that up. Cool, it shows bloodstain, or it shows Bastion now. Cool. I'm gonna need to turn this dude up. Luckily, I've learned a lot about how this works lately. Okay, let's try that. We'll see if that does the trick. Nope, still needs to be louder. At least for me. I don't know about you guys. Aw, thank you so much, Omega. I try not to overpost on Instagram. Like, there are days where I'm excited. I'm like, I have so many things to post. And there are other days where I'm like, I'm not gonna post anything today. Okay, let's try this again.
Turn 'em round and round all you like. Pith's still gonna be ugly.
Alright, I think that's better. How do you guys feel about that sound level? Because you guys are the important ones.
He ain't all that shy.
Yeah. Asuna had a photo shoot the other day, so I got to take a behind the scenes photo and then post that on my Insta. And I was like, ha ha ha. I worry for him. Just don't care enough to tell you about it. Yeah. She did Meryl from Escaflowne. It's really cute, honestly. Alright. Okay. Let's get back to this. Jocelyn Bog. It rests somewhere in this fetid, overgrown marsh known for driving men mad. Sounds like a party! Let's go! Asuna does have 5-star photos. She really does.
After Zolf's little episode, Kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Jawson Bog. You'll get lost in that bog, I told the kid, and I won't be able to guide you back.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound great. But what other choice do we have?
Go. What else could I do? What could any of us do?
Yeah. Figuring out the buttons again. Okay. Them's the important ones.
Zolf put us in a real bind. Hurt the Bastion bad.
Yeah, Zolf betrayed us last time. Still don't really know why. But I'm sure we will figure it out.
But the shards can make it better. They're like smaller doses of the core's medicine.
It makes me feel weird that I haven't seen, any enemies yet. I'm like, why is nothing trying to beat my ass? Oh, gotta adjust my headset real quick. There we go. Why is it red?
Shame the only place to fill that prescription is out here in the wilds.
Uh-oh.
This place is intoxicating.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna pull a Rip Van Winkle. The wild unknown spanned much of the continent, tempting the city with its riches and mysteries.
Don't know where he's gone. Might be gone for good for all I know.
That bit was cool in Surround because it started on the left side and then migrated to the right side. Gonna destroy your flowers. Give me money.
Wherever he is. Somewhere I've never been. Somewhere I never want to go.
Giant. I am not. This is my first time playing any of these sort of games. Siren. Uh-oh.
Dead, welcome him with open arms.
No. I hate this because I know I have to, like...
Kid pops him good.
Oh, shit. I tried to break as few of those as I could.
No, ma'am. It's a lonesome ghost of a gas fella.
Damn it. I'm a little bit rusty at this game's particular mechanics. It's freaking neat though. Like, I
What do
can't
you
deny
say
how
to a
cool it
kid who's
is.
seen too much?
You say, would you like a cookie? That was the wrong button. I'm gonna regret that.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Now the kid sees something stranger still. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds peckers, lunkheads, wallflowers, pincushions, vine apples, swamp weeds, ankle gators.
Dang. Thank you. I needed that so bad. What are you? Oh, you are an enemy. I was like, oh look, a friend, and the answer was no, not a friend. Damn it. Damn it. I'm so bad at dodging those. Why am I so bad at this? I can't see anything. How am I supposed to...
Into the wild unknown.
Oh
Kid
well.
sets foot inside one of Ceylondia's famous watering holes.
The soul regret. I can't remember how to block. Which is a problem.
He has the nerve to flash the shield he stole. The security's just gonna have to save
I lead with my face. It's a real problem. It's a problem I have in real life too. Unfortunately, I've broken my nose several times at this point. That was dumb of me.
Kid succeeds where the calamity failed.
Let's see. Oh! Omega, enjoy your lunch. Sorry I missed that. I was having focus face. But yes, please have a good lunch, and I'll see you when you get back, probably. That was the wrong button still. I didn't want to break him.
What he did to poor old Ronnie, the bartender. Proper story's supposed to start at the beginning. It's so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world's alright, snoozing there on a rock in the sky. He wakes up. I'm just fooling.
Focus mode, activate. I mean, yes, it's true. Hey, thanks very much for dropping by, Eidolon. Thank you again so much for the bits. I really do appreciate that. Feel free to hang out anytime. I'll talk to you later, too. Hope you have a good night in the meantime. Pardon me, had to mute myself and cough a little. Definitely time for a drink of water. Ugh. Good night. I will see you around.
He sees what's left of Pith, the bull. The gods, they're all undone. He sees what's left of his lifelong friend. His friend, he's come undone too.
I'm beginning to wonder if Kid is responsible for the
He sees
stuff.
what's left undone.
Where am I supposed to go? I can't hit anything. None of the buttons work. The narrator's just kind of humming. I just need to steal everything that I can. Is this what you're telling me to do, game? Okay. Go to bed now? Just take a nap on the ground because I missed the bed.
Thought we'd lost him, but he finally comes to.
Boop. Wake up. I'll take this shard. I'm sure it's fine that it's glowing red.
The shard ain't lost either. Not anymore. Now to find a ticket out of this hole. Bootlickers dig their nasty thorns into his heels. Ever heard of a lung blossom?
I don't want to,
It's bigger than the stories say.
but you know, here I am, so.
Breath on that thing, like a scumbag sprung a leak.
What happened?
Get a sure
Where am I?
footing in the bog.
Ah, crap. Oh, I am trying to heal and failing. Gotcha.
Kid prunes it down the sides somehow.
By pure luck, I'm gonna tell you right now, that was button mashing at its finest.
Mother only knows what happened in the bog. Kid never much cared to speak of it.
Wants a serious challenge? Try invoking more idols at the shrine. No, thank you. I'm here for a good time, not an aneurysm.
A shard is like a poor man's core, but
But
beggars can't be choosers. That's it. A few more shards like that, and we'll be back in business. A single shard can breathe new life into this place.
Yay.
I don't like to keep him waiting. Never could ask for a song.
Hmm. Nah, I don't want to play with the idol business. It's a good way to get my butt kicked.
The shards got enough juice to spruce up any of these places.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Ain't saying much, but that's the greatest forge in all the city.
True, that isn't saying much.
He's made a right comfortable bed for all those bullets.
Yes. Can you tell I like doing damage? That's kind of what I'm about.
The city tried to use the shards to stake out the wilds. So much for that plan.
Yeah, it didn't go well for him, did it? Rothus Lagoon. Folktales say this is where the legendary ankle gator queen resides. That doesn't sound great. Let's go!
Ankle gators used to roam the wilds, and they nested at Rothus Lagoon. Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here. All kinds of beasts we don't know up from down, still lurking about. These beasts, they don't like company.
Back. Pardon me, bad language.
Only the city's brushers knew their way around the lagoon. They moved quick and quiet, and they struck hard.
I didn't mean to save, but that's fine. It's interesting that you get XP and stuff, but don't really seem to gain levels like in a traditional
Even the
way.
brushers learned to fear this place.
Got it.
They used to think that ankle gators were extinct. Well,
Dang.
they ain't. One of them's
That
been
thing
living
was
in the tall
big.
grass. They called her Queen Anne. Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love shiny things.
Damn it. Whoa. Dang it. I hate that I just suck so bad at dodging. I really do. Take it to the face is just kind of my motto, I guess.
You know what smells worse than an ankle gator's breath? A stinkweed. Ain't time for pecker hunting, but a kid can't resist.
Shit.
Can't get hasty in a place like this.
I get hasty wherever I want, please and thank you.
Can't fight Queen Anne without the proper tools.
Whoa.
The brushers use their pikes to keep their distance around here.
Brute force, it's a
Now
thing.
a kid can do the same. They say you can't hurt an ankle gator unless it's raining. And it ain't raining. That's
Damn it.
ankle gator country for you.
Alright, alright.
Sharp sticks make Queen Anne nervous, so she backs off a bit.
What an interesting choice for the soundtrack here, but I suppose it is a swamp.
Those pink cushions been living off the ankle gator scraps.
I have no idea what's going on right there. I think there's a little bit of a glitch. Did you guys like the weird, like, vine thing just tripping out? Maybe that was just me. Dang it.
Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap. One bad step in that tall grass and he's Queen Anne's lunch. He holds his ground. Seems the queen's running out of options.
Yeah, it did.
Still no sign of the shard.
I mean, given what they told me about the gator things, it probably ate it.
The closer you get to an ankle gator's lair, the thicker the tall grass grows. Kid's gotta make a run for it. Those leaping lunkheads don't like Queen Anne any better than the kid.
Oh, that was the edge. Derp. Alright.
Queenie must have scared a bunch of peckers out of hiding. Seems even stinkweeds know to stay away from the queen.
Gotta wait for that gas to clear before I can run over. There we go. Something pointy. I've been trying to stab it. It's not working.
Ankle gators
Oh.
don't much care for their young. That's why there ain't many around.
That makes sense. Alright, let's see how we do.
Wanna know how to find an ankle gator lair? You use a kid as bait. The Shards sitting in plain view. Now she's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go. They say if you run across an ankle gator, you better keep running. She's starting to get annoyed. And now he's made her mad. Peace, Queen Anne. That was for the Russians.
I love that I can handle the boss, and it's the little wandering monsters that kick my ass. Of course. Thank you very much, Greg. Whoops. Somehow I missed that that was an enemy. Just gonna poke that till it dies from it. Grab this heal bottle, and away we go. That is still not the right
Kid's
button.
done what needed to be done. Queen Anne's reign is over. We even got a crown jewel.
Somehow I missed this mailbox.
Still no mail. Go figure. All that trouble for a single shard. But you know what? It was worth it. the arsenal's complete, in case we need protection.
Yay. Want my hammer back. I know it's like the basic weapon, but I like it. Oof. I also need to change my seating arrangement. One sec. Got the footrest out and I've been reclining, but I want to sit forward a little more, so I gotta fix that. There we go. Oh, and time for a stretch. There we go. Alright.
A pair of slinger pistols is just the ticket if a hammer's too slow.
Yep.
They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't.
Maybe it will hatch us a friend?
That Gator's a crazy gal. And so's the gal who promised.
Aww! We'll have a little friend. That's pretty cute, actually. Alright, let's do another level.
The next shard should be farther out there in the wilds.
Point Lemaine. It's somewhere inside the city's largest outpost in the wild unknown. Friends! It's true. It's always good to have a little friend. The Ura lived underground for centuries in a vast subterranean network known as the Tazal Terminals.
Know how Ceylandia became the richest city in the world? 2 words. Point Lemaine. If the wilds could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here. But now, the greatest outpost past the city line is nothing but a freak show. The army's triggers once had the place on lockdown.
Ooh. A like rifle looking thing. Army carbine.
Kid might as well pick up where they left off. Blam! Just like my fighting days. Gun like that can even put the wilds in check.
It's a bit slow, but it's cool. Gotcha.
Point Lemaine seen better days for sure, but it ain't done.
Don't like it as much as my little pistols, though.
The grand rail of Point Lemaine. Not only is it still there, it still works. Of course, it's no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices.
For some reason I thought, yep, I was pretty sure those are bad guys.
Just as long as it can stay clear of the trouble on the tracks. Grand rails all grown over with things of calamity chewed up and spat out. Things eager to take back their turf. Kid don't let so much as one of those things slip by. Lunkheads settled in like they own the place.
Oh my gosh.
There near the rail.
Got it. There we go.
Takes fancy footwork on the rail, but with wallflowers, coughing fungus everywhere.
Gross. Dang it. Oh, those edges, man. They get me every time. This game is interesting, but it does definitely give me focus
Of course,
face.
the Grand Rails seen much more fighting in bygone times. Near on 50 years ago, first shots fired in the Icesickle War.
It does give me serious focus face.
It was right here that Zolf's forefathers decided to mix it up.
Bye forever. Those ones fell into the void.
Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad.
Well, damn it. I feel like most of the time I lose a lot of health in this game just by blindly walking off an edge.
The rail must have shook the to the bone down in those dens of theirs.
Yay, shard.
Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard. It's still got one good run in store for it. All the rotten wood there on the rails turned it into swamp weed central.
Gross, gross, gross.
Ever tried dancing side to side while holding your breath? While shooting a genuine registered army carbine? While choking on swamp weed?
I don't recommend it.
Hector's trying to prick you in the eye. Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun.
Dang it. I like the effect of when you run into things like that, though. The music gets muffled for just a sec. It's a really good detail.
But then, at last, it's the end of the line. You'll be picking swamp weed out of those boots for days.
It's true. It's gross. I will be. My boots will never be clean again. Bedtime! Have a good rest, Minnie. I will see you around. And yeah, see you guys in Final Fantasy 14. I need to re-up my sub on that. I'll be back to playing that in a bit. I'm trying to beat Bravely 2nd before Bravely Default 2 comes out on the 26th. So we'll see how that goes. But man, I've been itching to play some more Final Fantasy 14. I love that game. But yeah, no, rest well. I'll see you around.
Turns out he's got company at the rail station, waiting for him. Not just another wallflower or pincushion, mind you. At first, he thinks it's Zolf.
But
Turns
it's
out he's
not.
wrong. This is for you, says the man. Then wham.
Bam! Right in the face.
When the kid comes to, the man's long gone.
But he left us a note.
Something else is there.
He gave us a little love tap and a little love letter.
The only words Kid recognizes on that parchment are for Zia.
It appears to be written by Zolf, who must have found another Ura survivor to deliver the message. Maybe Zolf taught Zia enough of their native language to be able to read this.
Well, what's a kid to do?
Boop.
He took the shard. He took the hit.
I
And he
am
took that note.
very excited for Bravely Default 2. I'll admit Bravely 2nd... It has its merits. I'll write a review that you guys can find on my Insta if you're bored. But I'm really excited for Bravely Default 2. I think it's going to be fantastic.
That note cuts straight to the heart of things, don't it?
Stop pot. What did you do for food back when you were living in Prosper
Finding
Bluff?
gourmet ingredients ain't easy these days, but we'll take what we can get.
Ah, thank you, Omega. Oops. No. I want to talk to Zia now.
The note says it plain. Zia, go east to learn the truth about the calamity and our people. I'll be waiting. Sincerely, Zolf. Kid arrives just in time to sample Zia's
Ooh.
famous cooking.
Nice.
He wolfs down too much too fast, and it all goes to his head.
Yeah, no, get some rest, Louise, for sure. I'll see you around later, probably. But get some good sleep in the meantime. Thank you again for all your help earlier today.
I've said a lot about the kid, but he ain't the only one wrapped up in all this.
I'm pretty low on sleep myself. We'll see if I should be able to last a little bit longer. Huh. Zia, did you pick some local mushrooms for that stew?
What's he thinking? Well, let me see if I got this straight. I only heard it once. Once there was a normal Ura girl, but she wasn't born in the Tassel terminals like the rest of her people. She was from Ceylondia.
Ah, so this is where we start learning her backstory. So sort of like the other one where as we fought through the different levels we learned kids' backstories. We're gonna
Folks
learn
were
hers
orphaned
now.
in the war, taken in and raised inside the city, on condition they would never return to the terminals.
I forgot to change back to my pistols. The carbine's pretty cool, but it's a bit too slow for me.
Refugees who came into the city had to stay for life. It was a way to reduce the risk of city secrets leaking out.
I also forgot to change back to my spinny thing.
The mama passed away from birthing complications, leaving the girl trapped inside that city with no one but her father. Her father was sharper than a brusher's pike, so he got a job working for the city's mancers. His daughter barely saw him. Her father told her nothing of her heritage. He told her nothing of the mancers. It's for your own good, he said. She took to studying the arts, learned more through music than history books, gained a knack for strings and songs.
I'm gonna die here. Because I forgot to change back to my other things. I needed my fast guns for this.
Where were we? At first, she tried to be like other girls, but her classmates spread word that her father was an trader, selling out the city. One young man stood up for her, or so he led her to believe. He knew much of her heritage, and she grew fond of him.
I wonder if I can... Oh, nope, it just takes you back. Alright, well that's fine. What's that? Oh, yeah. That's Louise's Discord if you ever want to catch me around in offline hours. Gotcha.
The young man convinced her to take him to her family den to meet her father. Spoke of how he wanted to meet a man from the terminals.
Uh-oh.
When the young man greeted her father in the Ura's native language, her father flew into a fit of rage and threw them out.
Shit. Ah,
I digress.
and that's as far as we got. Speaking of, that's as far as we got. We've been at this for nearly 3 hours, and I think it's time I make dinner and then go to bed. But thank you very, very much to everyone who dropped by. Thank you so much to everyone who donated to the Bit Goal. I am gonna go order that webcam, and next weekend, quite possibly, it might be a pajama stream. I'm gonna be honest, because Sunday, when I stream on Sundays, it's after I've been at work for 10 hours. I may not want to put on real people clothes, but we'll see. I might be too embarrassed to let you guys see me like that yet, so we'll find out. Alright, well. Here we go. Thank you very much again to everyone who took the time to, well, come hang out with me and take time out of your evening or your morning or just your day to say hi. Thank you very, very much to everyone who donated to the Bit Goal. Oh, it's been eventful. We beat Bloodstain. We got a little further in Bastion. We're making some real good progress. So, yeah, I'm going to go handle some online stuff. Going to go buy a webcam for you guys. Going to write up a review of Bloodstained. It'll be fun. But I am rambling. You guys are awesome. Thanks very much, Greg. Thank you. Yeah, it's time for dinner. Thanks, Louise and Omega and Drake and Al and Mando and everybody who showed up. I really appreciate all of you. I hope you have a wonderful night. Take care. Bye.